I find it rather shocking that there are books that are banned in countries like America. In various states, there's a list of books which are banned in schools. Banning books is just a small step away from burning books. And the list of books banned in a school that I've been told about in Florida starts off with High Fidelity by Nick Hornby. I mean, it's just madness. And then, uh, gender queer I can understand. Beloved, I can sort of understand where that's coming from. Toni Morrison's Pulitzer Prize winning novel about an African American woman who escapes from slavery and grapples with traumas from her past. I suppose it must be a harrowing read, but I don't see why it should be banned. I can understand the discussion that might have gone into that. As for gender queer, the graphic memoir, uh, that is that makes no sense at all in the present age. And the two books which literally blow my mind is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and The Handmaid's Tale, um, banned around Florida, around the state in schools in Florida. Just extraordinary. And I think I think this shouldn't be happening. Their eyes were watching God. Neil Hurston's book about a black woman fighting for her freedom in the early 1900s in Florida. And why would anybody be banning books? James Baldwin's Go Tell It on the Mountain. Um, you know, there are authors who are difficult reads, but I don't think that justifies banning a book. And I wonder if Lady Chatterley's Lover is in the list of banned books, because you know if we start saying books are not available, you may not think books are appropriate for a particular age group, but to ban them is excessive. Uh, and once you start banning books, you are hiding information. You are um, you are prohibiting the spread of information, and you are suggesting that children develop according to some sort of chronological age. Actually, some children develop quicker than others. Some children are very curious, and defying that curiosity is a sure way to ensuring uh, children grow up blinkered and frustrated. We need to answer questions directly. We need to give access to books, even the books that we don't like. Uh, we should give access. In fact, more so the books we don't like, because we want children to discover and draw their own conclusions about why these books are books we don't like. But we can't just say, oh, this book is a bad book. You must never read it, never open it. What tosh! What utter tosh! We should always look. In fact, I think we should make a beacon for the people who do not share our views, and we should make a beacon for those books that are in opposition to the sort of beliefs that we profess. We must test and challenge our own position all the time, and that should start as young as possible.